What's going on, Solid Steppers? This is Miss Ward coming to you from, I'm leaving Dothan, Alabama. I'm actually headed over to Tallahassee, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself about next year. And I've been thinking about next year for the last 3 months, the last quarter. And the reason I'm having this conversation is because I don't think people really understand what got you to where you are is not going to, number one, keep you there and give you the ability to maintain, and it dang sure is not going to get you to the next level. So let's have that conversation, because some people really need to have that conversation. And the reason I'm saying this is because y'all realize when I'm talking to y'all, I'm always talking to myself. So people that get in their feelings, get over it, because it really ain't about you. You know, the reality is that we have choices, and situations occur on a daily, quarterly, weekly, and yearly basis, annual basis. And if you don't pivot and learn from those experiences and grow. So prime example, let's just throw some numbers out here. Let's just say we did maybe $500,000 or so, maybe a little bit more, whatever. Let's just say. And we did that with really 2 subs. And I'm talking about part-time, as part-time can be subs, and one full-time person, the owner. All right. So the first thing you think about is, how do you logistically amplify that and profitize it and streamline it? See, I think part of the issue is that people don't understand your first 100,000 ain't nothing. That's like a cakewalk. You clean that up, you learn how to do the basics, you feel me? And then you go from there. You know, the reality is my goal is always 100,000 a month. And the reason is because I understand that in order to win, you got to push yourself. And if you ain't pushing yourself, and if you're not going against your best, you know, that part, man, let me tell you, this is a serious conversation, because a lot of people looking at everybody else, and they looking at the number of employees they have. They don't understand that they're pulling more profit 99% of the time than the people who have all this staff, because of the overhead, because of the issues and the stress. And I'm not knocking anyone that has multiple techs, because that is an art form to be able to manage that, to be able to go through the ups and downs. And you know, I'm just the kind of person, I really can't put my business in the hands of other people, you know, and that's just my immaturity, and I can own that. And that's only because my background, I've managed tens of hundreds of people at a time. And I've always tried to have a very personable, hands-on relationship with all of my staff and employees in my corporate life. And I understood what that took out of me, you know, and I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying I know what it is. And because I know what it is, I move accordingly and I respect it, you know. I'm telling you, Alabama be messing me up, because I be going through these towns thinking the damn the speed limit go to 50, and these folks still running 65 miles an hour through these little ass towns. I'd be like, really? Y'all don't give a damn about y'all people. But anyway, I'm trying to get in the slow lane, but it's kind of hard. So I hate going through those bumps. That's why I'm over in this lane. I'm gonna move over and let this guy get on by me, that I can get back in the lane. Oh boy, Alabama, y'all. It's never, I'm telling y'all, when I'm in Alabama, no joke, my head is always on the swivel. Always on the swivel. Always on the swivel. Because I don't know what these people doing, where they going, and how they moving, you know? But anyway, you know, you really want to look at your systems, and you want to streamline them. And I keep telling you guys, Lean Six Sigma is the way to go. You want to be lean, and you want to know where your dollars are going, and because you're going to need those resources. Things are going to continue to happen in 2024, and you're going to have to be able to pivot through those situations and those experiences and be a winner anyway. Now, who knows what I'm talking about? Can I get an amen in the comments? That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, you have to realize that you were put on earth to not only be successful, but exponentially so. And I think so many of us are distracted by stuff that ain't making no profit, ain't putting no bags in your pocket today or tomorrow. And you really don't understand that you are the prize. Like I was just talking to one of my apprentices, and I'm going off on a tangent, but it's obvious that somebody needs to hear this. You know, I pay my employees, well, excuse me, not employees, but my subcontractors really, really well. And the reason I pay them well is because I'm teaching them a lesson as I pay them. You should always get a premium because of the caliber of person you are and what you bring to the table. Like, I got employees that will be trying to send me money back because they feel like they overpaid. I mean, I have people I work with, and what they don't understand is that if I'm giving you that, you should be getting what the market will bear. And I do everything in my life like that, because if I have a certain level of expectation, let me tell y'all something. I can call, no matter where I am, these people will get up and come to where I am. Simply because we have a relationship where if Miss Ward asks you to do something, Miss Ward is not only going to take care of you and prepare. You know, they don't even, at this point, the people I work with don't even question, because they know, number one, I'm coming with the bag, and number two, I got a plan that ain't nobody else thinking about, simply because I'm built that way. Now, see, when you have a brand and a recognition like I do, people be, you know, this is why you cannot talk to people who believe in impossibilities. There's nothing that's impossible. The key is, how do you do it? How do you clear your mind and your psyche so that you can allow these things to come to pass in your mindset? And I don't think people have the mindset to understand that there's nothing that's impossible. You know, only you put those limits on yourself. And that, let me tell you something. This is why I spend so much time by myself, because I am so clear about how I cannot be contaminated with other people's stuff. You know, I got my own situations going on. I got a situation where one of my vehicles was sideswiped, and it looked like a minor situation. Now they're talking about totaling the car, trying to find another one, but the point is, I can't get mad because I got the resources to do it. So I had to get it together. Like, okay, don't complain, because ain't like you can't pivot, because you got it. And the key is what you gonna do. How do you not only get it, but get it, maintain it, and grow it? Shout out to my boy Gio for the tips on the crypto. That account's growing exponentially. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even have to do no research. But it's your relationships. You know, when you have people who are masters of the game in their life in certain areas, you got to, number one, respect it, get the game, and then make sure you break them off. You know what I mean? Because this is what, man, I'm trying to tell y'all. Most of y'all don't understand how to grow. You invest with the wrong people. You hang around the wrong people. And those people are only going to get to a certain level. And just because they held back, your ass is held back too. Not Miss Ward. No. I am team win. If you winning, I'm there. If you ain't, I can't help you. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to give you the game. What you do with it is on you. Ain't no such thing as sauce. You got to focus and you got to go get it, man. Favor ain't fair. And that's why I keep trying to tell people, they out here playing games. They better get it together. Man, these damn trucks is rolling out here. They trying to get the hell out of Alabama too. Hey, look, I love Alabama in the daytime, in certain areas. But other than that, I'm good. I'm telling y'all. I could tell y'all some stories, but I've been blessed so far, so I ain't knocking it. I'm picking up my bags and leaving. That's all I'm saying. But getting back to streamlining your processes, that's something you really got to get serious about, because the streamline game is real. And let's just talk about it. You got to not only cut out the fat, but you got to cut it out mentally, spiritually, financially, and otherwise. What am I saying? If you're doing stuff in your personal life that is affecting your business, please stop it, because you're not going to be able to recover. I'm trying to tell you, I am blessed because, first of all, my family does not bother me. And when I say that, I love my mama, I love my sisters, you know, love my partner, all that stuff. But one thing about it is, I surrounded myself with people who understood that I am an outlier. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot for people to respect that, because, you know, people want to protect you. They want to make sure you're safe. And they also want you to do stuff that makes sense to them. Well, they know you're going to be all right. Man, my family know I could pop up and be any damn way. Shout out to TWC. All right, but at the end of the day, you got to be able to make them choices and make those decisions that's going to make you win, not just today, but long term. But I remember when I used to come through Alabama, be shaking in my boots. But I had to stick my chest out and be like, you know what, Shell? If it's for you, it's for you. If it ain't, it ain't. You need to follow your gut. You have God-given gifts, God-given talents. You have God-given beliefs, and you have God-given abilities. Now, you either gonna squander them, or you gonna walk in that blessing. And that's what a lot of y'all don't understand. You gotta stick your chest out, and you ain't gotta talk about it. See, that's another thing. Some things you need to keep to your damn self. And why am I saying that? Because a lot of times you gotta realize a lot of people ain't gonna celebrate you because they ain't celebrating their damn self. They miserable. It's okay though. That's their journey, man. You can't, if someone's depressed and going through, there are things going on inside them you can't fix. I see a lot of people be in relationships trying to fix stuff, trying to fix employees. You need to fix yourself, because the way you move and what you do is the best sermon you can give anybody. That's why, like I said, I just hit my boy up in Valdosta. He already ready to go. Like, I'm blessed because I met these people in unconventional ways, like in Lowe's. Like my guy in Valdosta, I met him in Bojangles. If you go back to my videos, you'll see me talk about Bojangles. And I met him, and I'm trying to tell you, he's the greatest guy. This guy manages my properties out in Georgia. He handles a lot of my rental stuff. He handles all the landscaping, the repairs. Even when a piece of the roof or something happened, I don't know, when one of them damn storms went through there and tore it up. Aaron took care of me. I love Aaron. You know, but at the end of the day, those are relationships I developed because my discernment was clear, my heart was open, and I was open and receptive. I didn't have fear of walking up to somebody when God say, you need to talk to him. Now, let me tell you something. That's a whole nother, y'all are not ready for that conversation. That's what I mean about staying clear and staying focused, because what is for you is for you, and you're going to get the information you need and the direction, but you have to be willing to listen. See, some of y'all can't hear nothing for the noise. You too busy hip-hopping, bebopping, trying to look the part, and you, whoa, bro, really? What is you doing with this truck? Let me slow down, because I already see we got a problem you might want to get over, so I'm going to move out the way. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's serious out here. They don't care. But like I said, y'all, this world loves y'all to death. I'm going to have to get off the phone and focus on this road. I'm going to have to get off this video. But y'all know I love y'all. Just dropping some words for you. Like I said, I'm talking to myself, man. I have to stay clear from what I eat, everything. The vitamins and minerals I take, because I understand that I am the machine, that I am the gift, that I have to be clear focused. I'm the leader. If my vision is not clear, and if my steps are not certain, because I'm not taking care of me and doing what I need to do, then guess what? I am the problem. Man, y'all better pray for these folks, man. Something ain't right over here, man. Look like they done hit her, man. They done flipped over in that ditch. Welcome to driving the road and seeing America, man. This thing done flipped over a couple of times. Jesus. My God. Ooh, I hope nobody's hurt. Ooh, I hope it's no fatalities. My God. Like I said, faith ain't fair, y'all. That's why I stay prayed up out here. I mean, I'm telling you, sometimes I turn on these videos, and every time I turn on the video, because I travel extensively, there's some type of situation. Whew. Take a moment of silence, Lord. Please cover those people. Because I'm telling you, that could have easily been me. When I tell y'all favor ain't fair, y'all better realize this, and you better be humble and thankful for where you are. Because when I tell you I cover 4 individual states and I see everything, I really, really see everything. I see everything. I see stuff I don't even want to repeat, man. In places you wouldn't believe. But anyway, I'm just going to thank God for my safety, the safety of everybody that's listening to this video. Stay covered, stay focused, and realize, don't not be what you meant to be out of fear. Keep moving steadfast and immovable. Realize that whatever is the call on your life, you got to answer that call. You can't run from it. And you know who I'm talking to. So with that said, like I said, don't be like Miss Ward. I ran away from mine, and I'm still running. In fact, I got some brand new Nikes on. But I succumb and do what I gotta do, whether I want to do it or not. You feel me? So I love you guys. I hope you got something out of this, and I want you to be blessed. And like, share, and subscribe. If somebody need to hear a little something, shoot it to them. Be blessed, and remember, stay focused, stay vigilant, and keep your head on the swivel. Let's go get it!